Frankenstyles introduces style to
Oh,
be.
wait. Bro.
Frankenstyles introduces style to be judged.
Welcome to the first and official episode of Frankenstyles. I am your host Frank, and on today's episode, I'll be given a styling criteria to use in styling and finding 3 dope outfits. Within these 3 dope outfits, I'll be judged by my closest friends. Without wasting any time, let's introduce Sheikh, Rita, and Jay.
Hi, I'm Suko Ark, otherwise known as Chef Master, and I'm a passionate writer.
Hi, I'm Rita. I'm a visual artist, stylist, creative director, and singer. I'm all about kicking down boundaries and really just being.
Hey Wagwan, it's your boy, the pretty boy Jay, and I'm a freelance creative director.
Alright, so what do you guys expect from me in terms of the styling criteria?
Go first then.
So I chose the early 2000 urban culture fashion. So basically reference from like the hip hop era, early 2000s, your baggy jeans and etc. So just think out of the box and don't be too cliche.
Alright, got it.
Well, I'm all about 80s and 70s fashion, so I want you to focus on like the bootlegs, the bell bottoms, everything that's just flair, but like lines that are just clean. So I want you to play around with accessories, just experiment with color, since both eras kind of overlap. So I want you to bring out a side of yourself that you've never tapped into.
It's crazy, man. I'm fly.
More than anything, man, I was looking for an outfit to go and go a fashion show.
Alright, got you.
So set up my name as to it.
Got you.
So I mix it with my blazer.
Yeah. So merge formal and streetwear.
Alright, perfect. So now we get started with the styling. So welcome to the styling room. This is where I'll be working on the styling today. I'll be styling 3 of the dopest models, Cozy, Disetso, and MJ. So I'd like to call on Cozy to pull up. What up, bro? Easy. So for today's episode, bro, I'll be styling you in an early urban hip-hop streetwear look. So we just have to find like a fit for you that really looks and compliments you. So just tell me a bit about yourself and what you like.
My type of style is on street and vintage.
Yeah. So like, how do you feel about the PCs? What do you like?
What I see right now, it's actually sick because from what I can see, it's like different styles from streetwear to vintage. And yeah, winter wear and summer wear. So like, I'm really looking forward on what you can pull off.
I'd like to call out my good friend Disetso. Yeah, so I'll be styling you in a very chilled, relaxed, fashion week kind of look.
Oh.
So I know you like baggy, heels on for you, so I already know what it is, girl. Next, I'll be styling my good friend MJ. Let's speak about the styling, right? I'll be styling you in a vintage, contemporary kind of look. So we're going back to the 70s, 80s, right? So we do have like a bit of some contemporary vintage pieces. Just like this coat. This coat also, the t-shirts are out there. We got the hats. So we're just gonna play around with your look. I know you're a musician, and I just need you to be out of your comfort zone for this one.
Cool.
Yeah. So I'm excited. So I'm done with the styling. Now we're prepared to start with the first outfit, which is a business casual streetwear type of look. So I'd like to call out Disetso. This is Sheikh Master's outfit. So I just had to think out the box in terms of like business, mixing formal with streetwear, right? So I just felt like, with this with the leather jacket, with the shorts, the nice red metallics, the socks, just would work, in terms of like her rocking fashion week, you know what I mean? So like, yeah, bruh. I don't know what you guys think, but this was my fashion week business casual look.
I'm Shabile sister.
Okay. Honestly, for me, it gives me very 90s type of vibe. I think of the bread when I see this look, honestly, but I really fuck with it.
Fashion week, business wear, streetwear, I like it. I like the accessories too. But with the white thing in the shirt, not so much. I'm not buying into it.
You think it doesn't balance, or
It's okay, but I feel like if it was another color,
okay,
like our black to match like something.
okay.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I might disagree with that.
nah, I like it. And the socks are okay, but not too much of a fan. But overall, I like the fit.
Well, I might disagree with him. I don't think you need like a black thing. Maybe it's proud. Yeah, you don't need that. I think when you're wearing a white shirt, you shouldn't wear something with color. Just wear it white. And then more than anything, my problem was that the socks are too long.
Yeah.
But like everything else is dope. I like that you have accessories, and I feel like she's also comfortable in the fit as well, which is dope. I live by a saying, Khori, style is influence, you become your style becomes you, you know it. So, nah man, big up, so.
But I want to know something though. Could it really come off as I would wear this at Fashion Week?
You could.
So I think maybe had you pushed the bar a bit, and then yeah.
I agree, right? But I feel like because you wouldn't see this go Fashion Week, it'll be a statement on its own because she'll be different, essential.
And also, like, she's not used to like wearing like this, so I just feel like I had to go out of her comfort zone to find something that would suit her. And people who know her
Yeah.
and who had to see her at the Fashion Week would be like, oh, what? That's the set, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So like for me, it works like that. That's why I had to like, you know,
Stand out.
just because I mean you hardly see females rocking shorts like
Exactly.
that.
I'd like to disagree with that though.
Fashion
Because
Week,
honestly,
though.
if you think about streetwear, I mean, a whole lot of hands right now are really inspired by male
Yeah.
clothing.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, just exploring in both sections, both contemporary and more of streetwear, I think it would have balanced, but it does kind of balance.
Do you think more feminine? Like,
Nah, not even. Had you played with them like a bit more lines or like, I don't know, structure, yeah.
So you said, so would you rock this fit or not?
I would. I spent like a few hours on it, so I think I would eventually. I would.
For Fashion Week.
We can play on that.
Out of 10, how much would you give it?
I give it an 8.
A solid 8.
An 8, yeah.
It's either you
8.
drip or you dip.
Yeah, I think I give it an 8.5. Like, it would probably work. Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a solid 7.
Yeah, an 8 is decent for me though. I'd rock it.
Just give us a more 10 out on here.
Ounce.
Small mom.
That's my first fit.
Okay.
So we done with the setter's look. I was critique based off how it turned out. Now we're going on to the second look, which is Rita's 80s, 70s look. Now we can call out MJ. This is my 70s, 80s look, right?
Okay.
So first things first is that when I was like browsing through a few of like the hats, I realized some women in the 70s actually rocked these. And they also would wear like some formal wear. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a tie, which would have like killed the whole outfit. Other than that, also with the accessories, I needed like proper earrings, which I couldn't get, but that's my whole fit. I mean,
I feel you must give him play. But considering the 70s, like you mentioned, accessories, that was one thing that like dominated.
Yeah.
And color and patterns. For me, it's just a little bit too plain. But the 80s was more of like an era where like solid colors, like your brown, until dominated, but also that like the pastel, like the 70s, was a good thing. Brown, the shades are like they correspond. I like the shades, actual shades, and the colors like shades. I like it. Sheikh Master.
For me, it's too plain. I was thinking about the area Kofifili, Sophia Town.
Yeah.
Normally, dog, you'd see these women draped in like dresses,
Like
you know,
big
barmagusha and those leaking.
Platforms.
It was about detail.
Yeah,
also.
like it was about detail, and they always look
Detail.
bright. You know what I mean? For me, she's too dark, but like I fuck with the glasses. Those are dope.
And the tops.
And the tops, yeah, that is
Yeah.
really dope. But like for me, it is too consistent. Like it's one color, and I remember that Rita gave you. She said that you must also explore color and draperies.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, I feel like you played it a bit safe. Because if we think about it, okay, like this gives me Sophia Town type of style, you know, like around that period. I like it, but I feel like you didn't really, I don't know, you didn't really allow yourself
To explore.
you see,
Yeah.
had you, even if like not a lot of accessories, just focusing on the type of detail. Because when you think about 80s fashion, it was very loud and in your face. So had you kind of combined the two, or maybe try to level up the 70s with a bit of 80s by bringing out the bold colors and all of that, and the pants as well, I think it would have properly worked,
You would have rocked.
you know?
Definitely. So
Yeah.
like MJ, after
Yeah.
hearing the judges critique me, would you wear this outfit?
If I was in the 80s on a
Sunday, 7.
Sunday, yeah,
It's a
yeah,
church. It's a church.
yeah,
It's okay.
yeah, then yeah, I would.
Probably would. Okay, out of 10, how much would you give it?
7,
7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Solid stuff.
Okay.
Alright.
For me, I'll go back to my point, like patterns, colors, accessories. So I give it a 6.
It's an average look. It's not bad, but I think a 5 will do.
Okay. I think I'd give it a solid 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. It could be better, but like you did the things.
Yeah,
still.
no, you
Yeah.
did pull it off, yeah.
So now we're on to the third and final look. This look describes the early 2000s during the hip hop movement of likes like Nas, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, and etc. So I'd like to call out Cozy Muffin to showcase that style. How do you guys feel about this look?
Okay. Well, firstly, I really like this look. Like, it gives me pimp vibe at the street corner, you know? Yeah, I really like this look. I like that you were able to accessorize. It just balances, honestly.
So just give them a Birdman look right there. It's dope though. I like it. The accessories, the shirt, the fur, the jeans, the kicks. The kicks. So yeah, now it's dope though.
Straight up.
A little bit more baggy,
Yeah.
a little more baggy, because you know they gotta hide the drugs. Yeah, a little more baggy. I like the top part wrapper until jewels. I like the sweatband. I like the fur coat. For me, it's just like a little more baggy.
Yes, sir.
And can I see that shirt? Nah, a little more baggy, but overall, straight to the point.
Cozy, how do you feel about this outfit, bro? Would you rock this or not?
Yeah, to be honest, I will rock this outfit, especially on a club night. Yeah.
Looking like a rapper.
Dancing on everybody.
Yes, sir. So how would you rate this outfit?
Oh, to be honest, I'll give it like an 80%.
So that's like 8, my G.
Yeah.
Judges?
Alright. Well, I would give this a 9. Yeah.
9.5 though. It's clean. It's so clean. Triple D.
Now for me, the pants threw me off.
Sure.
7.
7.
Yeah, but I like it.
That's unfair.
Yeah, they have to be baggy, bro. Like,
But it's all about the
this
sand,
straight
man.
card.
So, coming from me, I had fun. I enjoyed this challenge a lot. Thank you guys for being able to make this happen. Hope you guys can like, comment, and subscribe. And we out.
Bye.
Well, thank you guys for watching and subscribing. Please follow us on Frankenstyles on Instagram, Twitter, and tune in for the next episode.